How's it going, everybody? Moose here. Just got out of work. It is Saturday, the 25th of July, and I am trying a new camera mount. Hope it doesn't hit anything and hope it doesn't fall off. Woo, I'm going to have to watch the curves. So I got the 360 hanging over here off the side of the bike. With any luck, I don't hit when I go around any turns. I'm going to take it slow through the curves as best as possible. I don't think I'm going to want to put the foot peg down because somehow I don't think that'd be beneficial to me in the direction that camera was headed. Maybe if it was leaned up a little bit more. It's kind of be a trial and error. But there it is right there. 360 degree camera. I got the Insta360 One R on my helmet. And of course the Sena 10C Pro going on the side. Now, I'm sure if I take a curve to the right that it's gonna possibly come pretty close to hitting. I did put the lens protectors on it just in case. If it did hit, it won't at least scratch the lenses up. It'll scratch the screen for the lens protector. I'd rather scratch the lens protector than the camera lens. But anyway, it ought to give a unique perspective, I think. Oh, what a day. So it's probably the first Saturday I've worked in months. It was ship week, so I kind of get it. Still, though, you never get a whole lot done on a Saturday. When you're at work, it seems like, at least for me. And then, I can't get my right saddlebag to work properly. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like it's sticking. The latch closest to me right now on it, the bars, it's like it's sticking. It won't allow it to release. I had to actually open up the other saddlebag and use the cable release inside to open the bag up. So not sure what that's about. It seems to work fine when it's cool out. Thinking it's something to do with the heat, but it could just be an adjustment on the bar. Guess I'll have to take a look at it and see. Been trying to get some videos out, but it hasn't been going real simple. You know, not always easy to get them out. Ooh, it's getting pretty close. I think it'll clear. See what happens. Not too bad. It didn't hit. I think it stayed about 6 inches off the ground. That's okay. Kind of weird doing a curve when you're looking down. It's like, oh, is it still there? But yeah, so that was my Saturday. That's my saddlebag issue. Everything else is going pretty good, I suppose. Oh, go home and enjoy the night and then enjoy a Sunday and go back to work on Monday. I've been working the earlier shift lately. I've been going in around 11:30, 12 o'clock every day. Oh, kind of rough when you're not used to it. But it is nice getting out early if I want to. Yesterday I got out at 7:30. So that was cool. The night before that I stayed till 10 because I got overtime hours. So that was nice too. Ooh, boot. So no hitty, that's good. Being a little more gentle through these curves than I might usually be. Last thing I really want to do is bounce my camera off the pavement and have it snap off and go flying down the road. That will suck. Ooh, it is toasty here in Brooklyn, Michigan. What? No. Wherever we're at in Michigan right now, it's warm. I am thirsty. Haven't had a whole lot to drink today. Be pleasant. Hoo, hoo, hoo. We'll be passing. God, I can't even talk. What the hell? We shall be passing by Pleasant Lake here soon, I do believe. They also laid stone on the road recently, so yay for us. We're little pebbles. At least I got behind a speed demon. Jesus Christ. Frickin' time. Get the hell out of my way. So yeah, here comes the P stone. Blue stones, 35 miles an hour. Another reason I put the screen lens protectors on the camera. Don't know if I'll get a well-placed piece of P stone right in it. So does your state do this? Do they lay pea stone down like Michigan does? I don't know if they do it all over Michigan or just around here. Makes riding a bike a lot more interesting because you get all the stone collected on the road. Did a video on this last year. I don't know what responses I got. I can't remember. Yeah, big piles of pea stone. Pleasant Lake. Open the screen for a minute, mind the wind. Whew. Yeah, it makes you pucker a little more when you come up to a curve and you got dirt all the way across and stone like this. I guess all you can really do is hope the tar holds. And just try to maintain the line right here on the center side of it. Actually, speeding on top of pea stone is probably not my best thought process. Let's slow her down a little bit. I'm sure if you hit these just right, you'll be sliding off into ditches. Like it ends up here for my lane here soon. That's nice. I don't know why they didn't finish it. Must have ran out of stone or tar or time. Feels so nice to have that breeze. Still recording. Oh, probably just stay home tomorrow and not do much of anything. Seems like a good day to stay home, maybe work on some videos and relax. Got to start planning for my trip I want to take up north. Oh man, as hot as July has been, I'm kind of wondering how August is going to be. I might wait until September. Maybe go in the second week of September like I did last year. It was pretty nice up north around that time. Be nice and cool at night. Be nice sleeping weather for a tent. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We made it through the obstacle course of pea stone. Aren't we happy? Really sucked. Take off my camera, fall off right in the intersection. Oh man, that'd be too much. Trying to get better at using the chin over wrist or looking through the turn, coming off the bike a little bit, taking a little bit of weight, putting it on the leaning side. Trying to also get better at following my line through curves. I think I'm doing better with it. I still got some ways to go. I just want to know when I hit a curve, I have the thought process that I'm going to make it, right? I'm getting the lean part down, getting my feeding position right. I'm looking into the turn. I'm like leaning into it. But I still got to figure out the best way to look through the turn, you know. Try to reduce my lean. I think I'm getting better at it. Biggest problem is the curves around here aren't really designed for that. They're not really all that sharp. There's not a numerous amount of sharp curves. So I got to kind of use what I got available. Obviously a good place to practice would be somewhere that has a lot of curves on it. And I'll get there probably next year. We shall see. I've also been thinking about riding boots. My Kaylee 7 and then somebody on the Goldwing page who wrecked their bike and broke their ankle got me thinking about that more and more because I presently wear RedWings. Those aren't going to help for anything in a crash, really. I mean, they're better than a tennis shoe. But, you know, they're not as good as a riding boot, obviously. They're not designed to take a hit on the pavement. And I don't think there's really any kind of boot out there that, well, I don't think there's any kind of boot that's going to guarantee you're not going to break an ankle or a leg. But there's ones that can help reduce the possibility of breaking an ankle for the rigidity and the build they have. I know my Kaylee 7's really been looking at them more than I have. And that's good. The stuff's not cheap, obviously, as we all know. Anybody who buys motorcycle equipment, you want safe items or good items, I guess you're paying for them. Need a radar detector on this thing. Or just speeding. I need a radar detector on this thing. Pretty sure I'm going to go home and order me a big old pizza. I ain't had anything since breakfast. Tyler's party's to the left. I'm hoping this Insta360 works out this time. I had another video I rendered last night and I couldn't use it. Some reason it has it made so it flips, you know, like a phone would, the screen orientation. Problem is, once you flipped it back around, it was on auto. It didn't go back to landscape. It stayed on portrait. I don't get that. So I take it off auto just to see if maybe it's the opposite. I've had it happen like 2 or 3 times now. Well, I'm sure I've bored you all enough with the ramblings of myself. I don't really have anything good to say. I need some topics. Some topics that make me stay on topic.